Okay, so here you can see I've sketched out really softly the outline of the horse in the Guernica painting. You can see how a sketch, first of all my ear of the horse was there, but then I ended up having to take it back here because it wasn't, the horse's head wasn't long enough. So don't worry if you have like sketchy lines, that's what sketching actually means. And once you're happy with the sort of overall general kind of shape that you've got on your page, remember it's quite abstract, so it doesn't have to be an exact copy. It can be like your version of the horse. So once you've got that, I'm going to now put my pencil down and go for a pen. Now you can use any kind of black pen. I've got crayon, charcoal, biro, fine liner, or a sort of a felt tip pen here. And I think I'm going to go for, to start with, a fine liner. And I'm going to just go over my outline in a black pen and start drawing in the details. So this is the horse's ear. And you can do like a little bit of cross hatching, that sort of thing in here to add a bit of shadow. There's the horse's eye, like so. And I think one of the main things you want to try to get into this picture is the teeth, the kind of scared scream of the horse. So I'm going to go around the outline of the horse's mouth. So I'm looking up at the picture all the time. That's its nostril, with this sort of funny shaped nostril there. Colour that in. And there's another nostril, which in a very cubist way is around the other way. Everything's a bit topsy-turvy in cubist world. I'm going to draw in the teeth. I've got the sort of spike or whatever that is kind of coming out of the horse's mouth. These shaded teeth here. Okay, I'm going to change to the charcoal. Now you can use the charcoal or some kind of maybe a black colouring pencil to sort of try to get a bit of shading in your picture. I'd rather it had a little bit of shading so it looks a bit more like the painting. Shadow around the teeth. And underneath here we've got a dark area. And there's sort of shading here. Coming down here. Try not to do too much finger smudging if you have got charcoal, because actually if you've got sweaty fingers that can actually end up looking a bit sort of grubby and dirty and sort of spoil your picture. That was a bit too thick, that pen. I'm going to go for a thinner one. Try. Let's get the other eye in there. So I've got most of the main lines in the drawing now. I think once you've got the main lines in, you can start to look a bit more at the shadows. And so what I would do next on this one is kind of add a bit more shading and tone to the horse to make it have that sort of tonal quality that the Picasso painting has. You know, like it's very dark here. Let's get that a bit more dark here. And it has to be said that the reason the horse pops out is because the background behind the horse is actually black as well, isn't it? It's quite dark. So you can add some sort of shadows to the background to make the horse sort of come out and stand out, because actually he is in a darkened room. That's where the horse is. Okay, so that's just me sort of starting off my picture of the horse. if you don't have time to do it in the seminar lesson with me, then you can finish it afterwards if you get time. Okay, I hope that demo's helped.